Good. I have butterbeer, so everything is good in the world. How are you
Butterbeer.
going?
Good. It's Tuesday, so that's cool, I guess.
Yep.
I'd be happier if it was Friday. But, actually I can't complain because where I'm at right now is exactly where I'd be at right now on a Friday, so hey.
Fair enough.
Power of positive thinking. Okay, so I have a new thing to see, right? A secret.
Yes, come to the nether portal.
The nether portal. Hey, Tasery, good morning. And bye. Have fun at school. Secrets. Alright, phone just went off. Let's see if that's Matt. He says, give me 5, so yep, looks like he'll be on.
Awesome.
I'm surprised how much of the wall we have done, actually, when I look over at it. Like, well, when did we get that much done?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like
Seriously.
it doesn't feel like hours-wise that we really put that much time into it. Alright, nether portal. Ho! Ooh, free experience. Oh,
Follow me?
I see a new building. What is in here? The floor is lava! Oh no! Enter. I'm gonna eat some bread. Oh my god.
So I will see you on the other side.
Let's see, if I were Christina, I would have made it go this way, and then, no, actually, I would have made it go this way. And then, oh, I missed that one.
Oh, that looks so cool, Larry.
Oh, okay, you got me. I couldn't predict everything you did. Ah, you got me good. Ah. Feel like I'm getting closer. Should I be expecting a secret switch I need to press somewhere?
No, so originally I had
okay.
traps in it. I had traps in it originally, but I
Oh,
took them
man.
out because I didn't want anybody to die.
Were the traps all lava based?
Yes, and I was actually going to put some zombies in there, but I figured that was going to be too much.
Lava zombies! Okay, so I've exhausted all of that, so that means I need to go all the way back around here. I think Rasenko would have just filled this thing with goddamn llamas and they would have just been spitting on me the entire time. Oh, hey, I found it.
Gosh damn, that took you not very much time.
Yay! I did it!
Well, there's my maze.
I really liked it. That was awesome. Good job.
It took Sierra about twice as long, and it took me, even after building it, I still got lost in there.
Yeah, you definitely put some thought into it. You've anticipated the way I would have tried to anticipate how you would have done it. So you were one step ahead of me for sure.
That was a pain in the ass. I didn't I had the idea and I started building it, and then I realized how difficult it was to not only make it, but
Yeah.
to navigate it while making it. So,
Oh, so I'm sure you've been to the Pima County Fair many times.
of course.
Do you remember? Well, I don't know if they had the same thing every year. I honestly can't remember, but I remember they had a glass maze house instead of a house of mirrors. It was like a big maze just full of clear glass panes.
Yes.
And it was so much harder to get through that than I would have thought.
Oh yeah, I would constantly smack my face into the glass all the time.
Yeah. So when it's that much glass, it's hard to tell if what's right in front of you is more glass or not.
And then I got some vines for you in here.
Oh,
I hate these freaking doors.
Yeah, these doors can fuck right off.
Seriously, I don't know what I was thinking.
You were thinking, iron! Iron's awesome! That's what I would have been thinking. Oh my god. Well, I feel like I should go cut some more vines.
Let me go make some more. Some more shears.
Oh, cool, and you've been brewing over here?
No, Rusinka made it for me.
Oh, awesome. Yeah,
I haven't made anything.
I still need to make a brewing stand, but I need to make a little more progress in my castle before I put it down, because I have a specific room I want to put it in. Couple stacks of iron ore. I'm actually in really good shape right now, Rusinka, but depending on what project I do, I might totally need some iron.
No worries. I ended up making like 6 healing potions each, like splash 2 healing potions and 6 strength 2 potions each. If that's helpful for our wither fight.
Yeah, I think that's great. I think we'll need those 2 potions, we'll need milk, and we'll all need golden apples. So that's... And then obviously, good, kick-ass gear. But I think we all want to chow down on a golden apple before we start, so we can come in swinging. Oh, that's right. Were you making shears? I'm sorry, I lost track of what's happening.
Yep, bottom chest.
Oh, sorry, I am having issues. Oh my god. I'm gonna take 2 of these and just burn through them. So we got 2 iron golems now?
Yes, Kenny and Thurgood.
Thurgood Jenkins. Oh, if we get a 3rd one, you know what you need to name it, right? Please tell me you know what you need to name it. Wait, no. I'm sorry, the name needs to go on a horse.
Oh, buttercups.
Butternuts. You need a horse for every one of his every one of the words he used. Butternuts, butterstuff, buttercup. How many? Is there just 3?
Yeah.
I think it's butterstuff, butternuts, and buttercup. And butterbeer, why not?
This horse is a diabetic.
It's so random, like a diabetic horse. Is that a common thing? Rusinka, is it common to have a diabetic horse?
Yeah, totally.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was like totally an inside joke for people that know horses.
Could be, or it could just be that they happen to get on it.
What up?
What's up, Matt?
Hi.
Heyo.
Happy says, what's up?
It's Ed.
Hey, Matt.
Logging in now. Hey.
So we got everyone here except for poor Sierra.
So I finally got sick enough of my carrier that I went and switched today. I have brand new phones.
What carrier did you switch to?
Verizon.
Ha, welcome to the dark side. I think it's worth paying a little bit more for Verizon.
I'm actually paying about the same amount.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah, I could probably get away with any carrier. I mean, being in Phoenix, that's a big enough city that most carriers get reception almost anywhere, but for the times we travel, it's like a guarantee that you're almost never going to hit a dead spot when you have Verizon.
Yeah, see, that's what I really need.
And this stream is brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Do you remember Boomerang?
Yeah.
That was my
Boomerang
first.
wireless.
That was my first cell phone. And I had Snake on that phone.
Was it always coming back to you?
Yes, it was always coming back to me. That was the great thing about Boomerang, is if you dropped it in the toilet, it just popped right back out and back into your hand.
Gross.
Yeah, well, hopefully you're not dropping it when you're going number 2. I don't know how you manage that. Hey, what's up, Chaos One Shot? Built me an Iron Titan last night. That's awesome. And Solomon, how are you? How is everybody's Tuesday night going? So Matt, you're gonna have to go back to Hawaii, huh?
Yeah, I know, darn right.
When is this happening again?
Sometime next month, I think. No, I'm sorry, sometime this month.
Oh, even worse.
So when it says connecting the server, and it keeps timing out. Oh, never mind, there we go.
It happened to me earlier today, but that could have just been shitty Australian internet dying.
Yeah, I'm wondering if... So I paid this thing up for 3 months. We're gonna be good for... Well, what, 2 more months still, right? But so at some point we could upgrade this thing to the next tier and see if the extra memory and everything improves things a little bit at least. But I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary. Man, I still can't believe how many vines you managed to harvest.
I would have gotten more, but my daughter.
If it wasn't for those meddling kids.
For those meddling kids, and what is it? Their pesky dog.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's usually just meddling kids, and then maybe when Scrappy Doo came along, they added the dog part.
Damn Scrappy Doo.
Scrappy was. He was the worst. Okay, so just about spent one of these shears. I'm gonna use one more and then let's get some work into this wall. What else do we need to do? I mean, what else do we need to do to prep for the wither? It sounds like just make golden apples and maybe level our gear up a little bit. Sounds like all the potions we need are already ready to go, right?
I think so. We probably should plan to, like, actually prep the area that we're planning on fighting it in.
Yeah, do we want to just dig a nice long tunnel from our underground area?
I want it far away from my area. I don't want another relive of what happened on my Minecraft on iPad.
Oh, I forgot you had that experience.
Oh, it was terrible.
Well, I feel like the mine down there is expansive enough that we could just dig a really, really long tunnel from there. I mean, if we dig it far enough away that it's several chunks out and he's unloaded if we die, then he'll kind of just stay there. But there's going to be so many of us, I guarantee he's going to go down.
It might too save us some digging in future if we let him go down there.
That's true. We could use the wither to help us mine. We could just craft him, put a lead on him, and just guide him around our little mine. Hey, Kitten Lover, 1555. I never forget somebody with the name Kitten Lover.
Happy in the red house. There's in my bedroom. There's the middle chest. You can just throw them in there, or wherever in the bottom chest.
So Matt, have you happened to see the wall lately?
No, I haven't.
Or what? Well, you know, if you saw it the last time you were on, then you'll know what I mean. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go until these shears are broken because the vines are too high up now. I'm just sitting here desperately trying to reach these vines. So there's a few more here now.
Thank you, Happy.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna call it good there. I got 5.5 stacks.
Jeez.
So any other interesting villagers?
I don't know. We have a lot. A fisherman.
That's cool. And still only the one mending villager?
There's one villager with the mending book. However, there's several villagers. What kind of villagers are those? There's a couple of that type of villagers.
Librarians.
Yeah, I just need to open up trades with him.
Sweet. Alright, I am stocking up on wall building materials. Okay, that's pretty even. Alright, I'm gonna run over and just start making progress on this stupid wall. Oh man, I see this majestic steed you're riding, and I really want a horse.
You want to breed it with mine?
How many do you have? 2 over here, right?
There's...
You have 3. Okay.
Yep, there's 3 in here.
Do you know which ones are which one's fastest?
Fast one went rogue.
He was too fast for his own good.
Yeah. I feel like the dark one is pretty fast.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. Oh, zombie.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, probably just up on the hillside or something. Okay, to the wall I go. Well. Anyone near a bed?
I'm going right now.
Ah, perfect. Yay.
Or that.
Rasika's still in the maze. No.
Although, like, if you've ever gone caving with me or whatever, I don't, like, it's probably not really that surprising. That I have, like, no sense of direction whatsoever.
Well, I hope you make it out. Oh, there's been a hole dug out of the wall.
You know, I saw that and I could not figure out what the hell had happened. I thought an Enderman did it, and I was like, why the fuck would he take it? And then I realized it was Matt when he died.
Oh, okay. Well, I know there was the 2-block high one. Is that the one you're talking about?
What did I do?
Remember when you died and you had to break your way through the wall?
Oh yeah.
I
That
thought
was
an
just a
Enderman had
2-block high one, right though?
Yeah. Is there another one?
Yeah, there was another huge hole, like several blocks by several blocks. And it can't be an Enderman because they can't pick up cobblestone.
Maybe a creeper blew up? I know I got blown up by a creeper, but I didn't think it was that close. Bastard.
Yeah, oh well. I filled it in. I mean, it was small enough that the amount of material I have. 'Twas nothing. Okay, let's torch. Jesus Christ, this axe is out of control.
Yay.
She made it! Well, I really like that you did that. Oh, that's right. Matt didn't see it, did he?
Mm-mm.
Matthew,
What?
you should go check out Christina's maze.
I'm lost.
Where are you?
I'm in your guys' subterranean fortress.
Alright, do you see torches nearby?
Oh yeah, I'm in the main area. I just can't figure out. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Maybe if I push this button. I'm free. Bye.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, I think that's that's the kind of really cool, fun stuff that I'd love to do more of, playing on a server with, you know, several other people. Yeah, that would be awesome. Well, you know, we need to come up with some reason to set up other bases on other areas, so maybe we make the Ice Spike biome theme park island or something.
We could use the mushroom biome,
And that's, yes, we could.
because nothing will spawn there. So you could play with lighting or whatever. Like if you wanted to have a dark maze or whatever, you could build one. But
Oh, that's true. I forget hostile mobs do not spawn in mushroom biomes. Even in the caves under them.
and there's that islandy community one or whatever that we found that's sort of half connected to the mainland.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, because you guys found like a huge one and a small one, right?
We found 3 in that area. There were 2 like just the islandy ones, and then there was one that was still on the mainland.
Well, that is awesome. But yes, I am in favor of a theme park island. Or 2, or 3. Or maybe even 4. Have you found your way out yet, Matt?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm back in my area.
Look, you should look over at the wall when you get a chance.
This fall might hurt.
Where are you falling from? The wall?
Yeah, I didn't make a way up very well.
Oh, I forgot my water bucket. Oops. Oh well, this wall's long enough now that it's gonna be going through more water and shit, so yeah. Alright, let's fill this in now before I go any further. No, Happy. It's alright, man.
Bye, Happy.
It's understandable.
Later.
Take care, Happy. find it hard to talk while I do this.
Concentration.
I know. So much more work trying to make something look random than
I know. I know.
than just doing it like perfectly square.
I keep all 4 on my hotbar and then just kind of
Yeah,
go
it's,
between them.
it's exactly what I do.
I should have brought a bed. Ugh, I don't have freaking torches or anything. Oh, thank you.
That's right, she's free now.
Hi, at first left 2 in instruments. M U C I O J A D.
BRB, need more beer.
I'm out. I have to buy some this weekend.
The more I see it being mentioned, the more I want to go grab one, but I think this water will do.
I'm drinking that grapefruit sparkling water.
LaCroix.
My wife likes that stuff.
Oh, I love it.
I like it as well.
Oh, you do? I thought you were going the opposite direction with that.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty refreshing. It's a good drink.
Yeah. I just really appreciate any kind of carbonated beverage that isn't also packed with sugar. I mean, sugar's great and all. Or, you know, artificial sweetener, whatever. There's just something about if you can just get a hint of the flavor, it's like less is more.
Yep.
Do you know how they get the flavor in there?
They ask it nicely.
I don't want to know. Probably from a beaver's anal gland.
They actually boil the skin of the fruits.
Oh, wow.
Oh, interesting.
I'm really
Yeah,
glad it's not castorum. Castorum? Yeah, castorium? I forget what it's called. Sorry. Go on about the boiled fruit.
No, because I looked it up. I was like, well, I wonder what it really is. And it's just, yep, that's the essence. It's just boiled fruit.
Yeah.
M
Yeah, that's what you walk into. Well, so that's a thing, though. Vanilla used to be made from beaver anal gland secretions. And it wasn't just
Thank
that.
you for the random Wikipedia fact of the day.
It's not just that.
I could have actually gone the rest of my life not knowing that and not cared.
Well, you probably want to know if you're about to eat something that came out of a beaver's anus. Well, anal gland.
No, actually.
You'd
My
rather
dad
just
tricked me
blindly
to eat
drink
Rocky
anal
Mountain
gland
oysters one
secretions?
time. Rocky Mountain oysters, and I thought they were chicken McNuggets. I thought I was digging down, and then he told me, and then it ruined.
Yeah, but it's true. It's called, I think it's castorum, or no, yeah, castorum. And they used it for artificial vanilla, I think was the main thing it was used in, and I think it's been used with like artificial raspberry flavor and all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah. Oh man, I can't read. I switched to the dark theme and now I can't read certain people's tags. Dead Soul Wolf. Yes, you want to go get some vanilla ice cream with extra beaver anal gland secretions. I'm pretty sure it's not really used anymore. Maybe in only specialty gourmet foods.
I'm pretty sure it's not used either. Just on a suspicion. I don't think I would eat enlarged anal glands.
Oh, I don't know that they're necessarily enlarged. I don't know that anybody really knows how large they get.
But I mean, if you're going for the beaver anal glands, you would want to get the biggest anal glands you could find, right? So obviously they would have to be enlarged anal glands.
Well, yeah, how do they find out that it mimics vanilla? Well, I'm sure somebody was staring at a beaver's ass one day and was like, you know what? I really want to drink whatever comes out of that. And
someone from Louisiana thought it would be a good idea if...
Did you know that red number 5 is crushed up beetles? That's how they apparently get the color, is using crushed beetles. So crushed beetles are giving us cancer? Isn't red number 5 outlawed in a lot of countries?
Stuff is bad.
It's not outlawed here. America.
Fuck yeah.
That movie is ridiculous.
It
Oh, I
is.
know, that's why it's funny as hell.
I really...
America, fuck yeah. Gonna say the motherfucking day, yeah.
I think the sex scene is hands down the best part of that movie.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
it really is. Yeah, I was very, very inebriated the first time I saw that and did not expect some of what I saw.
What, didn't you take Bridget on your first date to see that movie? No,
No.
Jackass.
Oh my god.
No,
Jackass.
it wasn't even Jackass. We had been dating for at least like a month at that point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My facts are way off.
I had no shame. I was like, if you're going to be with me, you need to know the real me right now.
Jackass.
And then we had a heated, passionate argument about beaver anal glands.
Movie 43. Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it.
I thought that movie was genius.
Yeah, it probably is if you're not sitting in a cinema with this guy who you're not like, who's sort of, there's not going to be a second date, and this is the first date, and you're sitting there watching Hugh Jackman with chicken testicles or testicles for a chin. It's kind of a little bit like, awkward.
Yeah, that scene was pretty good. Hugh Jackman with balls on his chin.
I love
Oh,
how Kate
okay.
Winslet,
This is not a
like-
movie I was... that's not what I was expecting from this movie.
It's not what
Yeah.
anyone was really expecting.
No.
Mm.
It's
It was
not
pretty
either.
terrible. In fact,
was
I don't
just
think
like,
it got over $1 million. It was that bad.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
And it was like, I saw it, it was just like, oh, it's got an all-star cast. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be a reasonably safe movie to go out with this guy. No.
Nope, wrong.
No.
It's the same
Well, I
thing goes
thought
for
like Kate
cows.
Winslet being in it'd mean that it was, fairly like. not
But boy, were
spicy.
you wrong.
I know. I know.
Yeah, I think it was like the worst movie, rated the worst movie of all time, and got like a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. It was that bad.
When movies
I
are
don't know,
that
I-
bad, though, they kind of start to become good.
No,
Definitely.
No.
it really doesn't. It's actually terrible.
If-
It's so
No,
bad.
I refuse to believe that. If you put balls on Hugh Jackman's chin, you have made a movie that can only... It can't be that bad.
Okay.
You were warned.
Alright, well... I
Movie
mean,
43.
I already have an established history of loving movies like The Pest, so...
Yeah, this is different though. It's not like because it's goofy humor. It's because
It's gross.
it doesn't make any sense at all. Like there is no storyline at all.
No.
I think the theory behind the movie is that they get a bunch of all-star actors and pay them like $1,000 for 15 minutes worth of work.
And put balls on all of their chins.
Yeah, put balls on their chin and do just these stupid scenes.
Yeah, and like, if you've seen any of the shit that I've posted in Discord, I'm pretty like open about most things. It was pretty fucking like, some of those scenes were just like, oh my god, like how, just yeah.
It's a weird movie.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Hey, what's up, Dan? Dan came in at balls on the chin. I'm gonna
Yep.
leave now. That's 2 people in a row saying, I'm leaving now. Well, what should we talk about next? Back to beaver anal glands.
Cannibalism?
Cannibalism.
Ooh, cannibalism.
I wonder how cannibals
Fun for the
feel
whole family.
about beaver anal gland secretions.
Well, they're cannibals, so
So they
one
probably
would
don't like it.
speculate. Yeah, one would speculate they're more into human anal glands, though.
No. That's
a hard pass for me.
that's you've crossed a line.
Seriously,
You've
that's
crossed a
where you
line,
guys-
Matthew.
That's where you guys draw the line.
I just very arbitrarily drew it right there because it
Fuck
felt like
you
a good
both.
place to draw it. Cannibal anal glands now. I'll take a hard pass on that as well, Dan. Oh, sweet. I'm to the top.
I'm gonna need to get an axe for these bunch of trees over here.
Which Ace Ventura movie do you guys like better?
I vote the second one.
Me too. Which is not the popular opinion. I think in this day and age that's been deemed a terrible movie. But I like it better than the first movie. It's so much more ridiculous.
The second one is When Nature Calls.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one where he's got the slinky in the temple. At the very beginning. I don't know if you guys remember that, all the steps on the way down.
Oh, I remember every goddamn detail of that movie.
And the big monster truck. Loser.
I just remember the first time watching that. Just almost everything that happened is just so ridiculous. How can you not just have a grand old time while you're watching it?
The rhino scene is pretty good. He's a little
Best.
sweaty and hot.
Yeah, that is the best scene. There's nothing funnier than that in all of the history of film.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's I probably did go too far there. Wow.
I thought Dumb and Dumber was better than Ace Ventura, though.
I don't know about that one.
I do really like Dumb and Dumber, so I honestly really don't know about that one. I think Ace Ventura is funnier, but I do really like them both.
Really? I see. I thought Ace Ventura's humor was kind of like it gets old after like the first time around. Dumb and Dumber is just, I don't know. I just think it's absolutely hysterical how stupid Jim Carrey and what's his face? Jeff Daniels, yeah.
Okay. Stop. Right. There. Okay. I'm trying to decide, do I refill my inventory and keep going? Or do I do something else?
I'm going back for one more round.
Okay, then I will too. I'm kind of enjoying this. I guess I am able to talk while I do it. I just had to get into the rhythm first. Blow shit up.
Is that what you tell all the girls?
Yes. Oh, you know what? I feel like I should cut down some trees.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I needed to get my axe.
Damn, my day was pretty awesome, dude. Thanks. How was your day? I had to do a thing at work today where I have a client that's adding some intersections to a system that is like over 8 years old and nobody knows, like hardly anybody on our team even knows how that stuff works. So yeah, I feel like I've been working in a time machine.
I think it's absolutely hysterical that the Super Nintendo is once again a hot ticket item.
I know. I would have rushed out to buy one of those if I didn't already have most of those games on that shelf behind me and 3 Super Nintendos.
Like, how many of those stupid things have you seen at Bookman's over the years?
Well, that's why I have 3 of them.
God, I love Bookman's.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah, Bookman's is the shit. It, like, I don't think I've ever come across a place that does what they do better than Bookman's.
I actually went there, and that was one of the places I had to visit before I left. And I just went and just was looking around.
I'm pretty sure the owner of Bookman's had an electric car back in the original wave of electric cars that were like around back in the 90s. And because I remember Bookman's being one of the only places that actually had an electric car charging station.
I remember that. Well, he's got a used sports equipment now.
Like played against sports, or?
Yeah, like Play Against Sports, except you get like trade-in value, just like they do with the books. And the sports equipment, I think, is also good at the bookstore, so you can trade in like bunches of books for sports equipment, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And yeah, Dan, that is a lot of hours, man. 14 hours. Holy shit. Man, played against sports. I got all of my sporting stuff there when I was in like Little League and stuff growing up. I remember at one point my dad bought like a giant basket of golf balls at Played Against Sports. and he lived on Mount Lemon, so we would go out on Mount Lemon Highway and just hit golf balls off the mountain.
Did you really?
Yeah. Like we'd hit them like as far as we could up the road and just over like, you know, big ridges. Because the entrance to Summerhaven there, you're pretty close to some steep slopes on the back side of the mountain. So if you get it going far enough, you could totally whack it down.
You know, in the 27 years that I lived there, I actually never went skiing there. I've been there, but I never skied.
There's not much skiing to do.
Yeah, you're lucky if you get like, you know, 4 weekends total a year where there's enough snow for that. But
there's one slope.
Yeah, well, there's, you know, there's the like the beginner and intermediate slopes and everything. But I went skiing there a handful of times. It was okay. Never come into contact with snow.
It's
amazing.
white and cold and comes from the sky.
I mean, I kind of know that feeling. We do go, I mean, we do get some snow every year because we go up to Flagstaff. It's only an hour and a half drive from our house. We're lucky to be on the very north end of Phoenix, so getting up to snow in the winter is actually like a very feasible day trip.
Yeah, there's some near me. I just have never actually seen them, I guess.
Well,
It can get old very quickly if you're not enjoying it.
Yeah. My parents went to England in the 80s. And the first week they were there, it snowed. And they went out and they were running around in like their dressing gown and their like bare feet and stuff, just playing in the snow. And the landlady was like, bloody Australians, in a week you'll be sick of it.
Yeah.
And they were.
And yeah, Trez, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, nice. Trez is here in Phoenix as well. That's awesome. Hello, fellow Phoenician. Yeah, for me, it's always weird when people, you know, come to Arizona and they're like, oh, the cactus, it's so beautiful. I mean, it is, you know, if you've never seen it, it's a majestic foreign sight. But for me, it's like,
Kill it! Kill it! Destroy!
cactus is some bullshit. As an adult, I don't really have any encounters with cactus, but as a child playing in the desert, I had way too many encounters with jumping cactus.
Oh yeah, jumping cholla.
I told you Zach fell into it when we were doing
Yeah.
yeah, oh gosh.
I've had the same thing. We tried to build a fort in a cholla cactus once.
Oh man.
We thought we were clever. Like, we went out there with shovels and like all kinds of tools, and we were basically, because you can cut, you know, the cactus is designed for the little pieces to break off really easily. And so we thought we could just take some shovels out there and whack off a cholla cactus. And apparently we whacked it too hard and it got all over our face.
I was gonna say, did you at least say thank you?
Yeah, no, I literally did get a cholla cactus jammed into my cheek. And it sucked.
Were you with us at Sabino Canyon when this happened with Zach?
No, this is a set. This was at my dad had an apartment at a Speedway in Alvernon, and there was a big patch of desert behind his apartment.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's a little bike track and everything. It was cool. Goddamn cactus was always out to get me.
Boy, this is a very dangerous spot for me.
I love how quick this axe cuts through wood. Man, Happy really hooked it up with some good books and tools and everything.
So I actually might die from this fall.
Wait, you don't need to do it. If you go to the very end of the wall, or are you stuck?
Well, I guess I can break these things down. Hold on.
Yeah, if you go to the end of the wall, like the side that I was on, which I guess you can't get to because you're blocked by fire. It's over a water area, and you can just jump off into the river.
I'm gonna attempt to jump on one of these treetops.
Yeah, I was gonna go do more over there, and then I got distracted by trees.
Okay. Elio. 2 hearts left.
You could go in your backyard and find like 5 scorpions with a black light. Oh, hey Trez. Scorpions are something that make me itchy the second I think about them.
Did you ever go to Picacho Peak?
I've never... You know, we've always... obviously, we drive by there all the time, but I don't think we've ever actually stopped at Picacho Peak. Like at the ostrich farm there?
Yeah, Alexandra, if you remember her.
Yeah.
We went there. We were hiking, and we were just walking, minding our own business, and we stopped to look at something, and we turned around, and we both went to step, and there was a rattlesnake right there.
Oh my
We
god.
freaking took off running and screaming. It was, I will never forget how close we came to stepping on it.
I saw a Gila monster once at Reddington. That was like I feel like my biggest achievement because, I don't know, I mean, that's the only time I had ever seen a Gila monster in like, 15 years of living in Tucson.
They're poisonous, aren't they? Or venomous?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I don't think they're...
They lock their jaw.
Yeah, I don't think they're highly venomous, like nothing like a rattlesnake, but they definitely got some venom. But yeah, we had a scorpion. We've had a couple scorpions in our house, and it sucks because... Alright, well there was one in our last house where I was playing video games. I don't remember, it may have been Destiny or something. I think it was Destiny. And I was sitting there on the couch playing, and I put my foot on the ground and I saw this slight movement by my foot. And like I knew immediately something was wrong, like it wasn't just my eyes playing tricks on me, and I looked down and there was like probably like an 1.5 inch long scorpion about an inch from my foot. And I screamed like a little girl, ran and grabbed my shoe and smashed the fuck out of it. And spent the rest of the night sitting on the couch with my feet curled up on the couch and never touching the ground for the rest of the night. And then I flew to my bedroom.
I love your honesty. There is no lying and no shame.
Poor
I
scorpion.
screamed like a little girl.
No, poor me. That scorpion made me its bitch just by getting close to me. And then yeah, we had a scorpion in our house probably like a month or 2 ago, and Winter brought it to our attention because she was batting at it and biting it. She apparently didn't get stung, or if she did, it didn't have any effect on her. She probably has mongoose blood. Is the plural of mongoose mongoose, or is it mongooses?
I like Mongai.
Mongai? Kumpai. Mongai. Yeah, I like Mongai. Are they only immune to cobra venom, or are they immune to like all kinds of crazy animal venom?
I have heard if you drink mongoose blood before you work out, you get some crazy muscles.
What? Something tells me that might actually be a thing. Mongooses? Oh.
Mongoose.
It really should
I'm
be
still sticking with
mongoose.
Mongai.
God, I'm getting so much wood.
Me too. What color's your wood?
The color of spruce. It's
So is mine.
it's a blue. I think I need to go to the doctor. But my wood has bark on it.
That's of the spruce variety.
Yeah.
Me too. I've actually never used bone meal to mass grow trees before. Until
Really?
now.
I don't know if I have either, actually. I mean, I usually just plant so many that by the time I'm done planting them, they've already all started growing, and then it's a race to see if I can cut them all down before they all keep growing.
Well, I basically just grabbed one sapling and then just made it, grow real fast. Jerked it off a little, and then
Yep,
cut it
that's what
down.
you do.
Got some more saplings, and then used the bone meal on them. So
Yeah. Everyone knows when you plant a new tree, just jerk it off a little, and it'll grow. Fast. Real fast. At least that's what I've done to every tree I've planted.
Your trees like you.
is a new definition of the term tree hugger.
Tree jerker.
That's your new axe name.
Oh god, no. Alright, please remind me to do that.
The tree jerker.
I need to go make a book and quill so I can write this down. I need to make a little to-do list. I've actually been meaning to do that. I want to craft a book and quill and, like, write out some Minecraft plans. Step 1, lava!
Step 2.
Step
road.
2, glass! Wait, what did you post in Discord? The plural of mongoose? Oh, the reminder, sorry. Tree jerker. I went right past tree jerker and back to mongoose. I'm gonna cut every one of these trees down. I've already made it this far, I may as well completely clear my forest. And then I may actually have enough to start my giant tree thing. I'm kind of tempted to do that.
Do it.
I mean, like, I'm gonna have a lot of wood. I'm gonna have so much wood. The most wood I've ever had.
You can always share your wood.
No, my wood is for me and me alone. I mean, if you want
Now
it,
you're being selfish.
if you want some wood, you can have some, but I'll get no pleasure out of it.
Yeah, right. You enjoy helping others.
Yeah. Wait, what are we talking about? Spruce. Oh, man. And then, yeah, I swear at some point I'll get back to that wall. Because I totally want to build more wall.
Oh, I thought you were still here.
On the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't been on the wall in at least 20 minutes. I've been cutting down wood. Oh man, we're almost there. What is the name of the song playing right now? Let me see. It's very relaxing. I don't know the command to show the currently playing song, so I just looked in the playlist and copy pasted it. It's too bad we can't make mossy logs. That'd be cool. If you could make a mossy variant of every type of tree.
That actually would be very cool.
It really would. Because moss, you know, totally grows on trees.
Jungle would got that slightly green juice to it.
That's true, junglewood does. I never have much junglewood, so I never think to use it as a crafting material. We gotta find a fucking jungle.
Yeah, you know.
I want kitties. And I want parrots.
Poker beans.
I thought I heard something. Alright, what does this axe have on it again? Efficiency 5, sharpness 4, unbreaking 3, silk touch, and mending.
I was actually thinking if we do find a jungle, we should like basically burn or clear part of it so that way it's easier to find stuff that spawns. Like it's easier to gain access to the cats and the parrots and the whatever else is.
That's true. Ideally, we find 2 so we could just burn 1 to the ground. If the server can handle all those flames. Because I hear it's pretty resource intensive to try to burn a jungle down.
Yeah. I've heard that jungles, like a lot of YouTubers don't play in jungles just because it's more resource heavy just to film that kind of stuff, and like they've actually got to process the video slightly differently or at a higher level or whatever.
Really? Weird.
Something about the way the leaves render on the vines.
Well, I mean, I can believe it. Jungles tend to be pretty complex and have a whole lot of foliage and stuff that has different opacities, and so I could see that being pretty taxing. Well, I cut down all my trees. Every single one.
This wall is so big.
That's what she said.
Fitting.
Sort of. Not very strong, but barely passable.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, 3. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start at the base of this tree. Now, how big do I want my tree to be? It's gonna be pretty big. actually what I'm gonna do. Let's go to safety real quick. I need to pull up this plots modeler thing. Hey Trez, your pet sheep died today? Press F to pay respect. I can't tell if joking. If your pet sheep really died, I'm sorry for your loss.
Did you know that the first cock rings that were made from goat eyelashes?
What? Cock rings made of goat eyelashes?
Uh-huh.
Why goat eyelashes?
Now that is a question where you gotta ask yourself, how did someone come up with that one?
Did they at
Apparently
least braid them together?
It just looks like a ring with goat hair. It says that were used in the Chinese era around 1200, and the goat eyelashes were left on for extra stimulation. Enjoy.
Say that one more time. My brain is having a hard time processing what you just said.
So it's the eyelid and the
Okay.
eyelashes were left on, and it's just kind of made into a circle, and the eyelashes provide extra stimulation.
And they used it for what? What was the purpose?
A cock ring?
No, before the cock ring part. Why was the goat eyelid and eyelashes ending up on their penises?
Just because
Oh, that part's just unexplained.
it's because they have a penis, so they're gonna try to put it on a sheep's eye hole.
I wonder if it had to do with the fact that that was something that was left over.
From like that they didn't eat, probably.
Like once you've taken the hide and stuff, there's probably like, why not use it? I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure there was some really, really ugly mountain man who just was sitting around one day with a sheep's head and said, "Wait a minute, I have an idea."
What if?
Can you imagine trying to explain that to your friends? Like, hey guys, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but hear me out.
Well, and the weirdest part is that his friends actually heard him out. That's the most disturbing part of all.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's just a fact of life. If a man can find some way
He will.
to justify putting something on his penis, he will find the justification he's looking for.
Life will find a way.
Life always finds a way. Cock rings always find a way.
There's a bumper sticker for you.
Three. Hey, what's up, Solomon? Welcome back.
Oh, I just found the chest. Thank you, Ari.
You're welcome. I was only there for a few minutes, and I was able to get those.
This tree is totally gonna kick some ass. So this is just going to be a tree, and its only purpose is going to be to have a tree farm on top of it.
Treeception.
It will definitely be treeception. Yeah, this music is really deep. So yeah, if I somehow find the motivation, I'm going to be making 6 of these giant trees, one of each type. Don't know if that's actually going to pan out. I think that might be too much. But who knows? None of this will ever compare to the giant tree me and Matt tried to make. That we spent.
Tried?
I mean, we got... man, I don't know, the diameter of that thing must have been 100 blocks?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, that was you. Scared me.
Wow, this wall.
I know. I like my base being here because I get like an awesome front row seat to the wall.
To the window.
Yes.
I'm a dumbass.
To the window. Am I supposed to say something about sweat next?
Possibly.
Yeah, I thought so.
I feel like I need to be doing something productive.
So what I got to be careful with is I don't want to build this thing as just one straight cylinder. So I'm going to need to kind of naturalify it. Naturalify? That's a word, right?
No.
Process of naturalification. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You need to start a book, The Dictionary, according to Zeus the cat.
Yes. Naturalification. The process of making something look natural. Let's see, out this way. This way. This way. Okay, I think I got that right. I might have to make some kind of fantastical oasis on the inside of this tree, since it's going to just be hollow.
I was gonna ask about that. What are you gonna do in the middle?
I'll make it sexy.
Nothing like making the middle sexy.
That's right. Got 4 more on this segment.
How tall are you going?
Pretty high up. I mean, I want it to be tree size, so I'm taller. I'm going to regret how tall I'm going to go. That's how tall.
That's pretty damn tall.
Yeah. I'll give you a number once I get closer. I don't know. What's my Y level right now, actually? I'm at 100 right now. It's hard to say. I mean, I want it to be quite a bit taller than my castle right now. Or my fortress or whatever.
Wow.
Because I want my fortress to like be dwarfed by like all these giant trees. The problem is I might get lazy and give up. So I just need to strategically plan it out. So I can actually accomplish it and yeah. I don't know, it might not be so bad. The hardest part is going to be continuously planting and harvesting trees. If me and Matt's experience is anything to go off of, that's where the real time sink is.
Yeah.
But we went even crazier, so man, it's so hard to describe. Our tree, so it was this giant, let's say like 100 block diameter tree that we built from sea level to, I think we got it up to Y equals 165. So it was over 100 blocks tall. And on the inside of it,
There were actual wood blocks.
yeah, it was logs.
Planks.
So yeah, we didn't craft planks or anything. We made it out of straight logs, so we had to cut down every tree to do it. And on the inside, we made a series of like rings around the inside of the tree at various levels, and we planted trees on those rings. So there were trees growing inside of our giant tree to feed the tree more wood.
And we had villagers, if I remember correctly.
No, we never got villagers at that place. We did it at our other 2 bases.
And we had different, let's see, we had a different animal and or crop on each ring.
Yes. So the first 3 rings were all trees. Then there was a jungle wood ring. Then there was a ring with cows, a ring with sheep, a ring with chickens, a ring with pigs, a ring with wheat.
I remember we didn't have, was it Silk Touch? So you had to like plant all the wood blocks to grow it up.
Or the dirt blocks, yeah. I had to
The
get the
dirt
grass
blocks,
to grow up to every ledge. At some point, I'll dig out those old server files and we'll do a special stream from our old server.
That would be fun to watch.
Oh, it would be fun to do just because it's been what, 2 years? More than 2 years, I think, since we played on that. So
We had some pretty crazy projects.
yeah, that was one we ran on for 3.5 years.
And I was a lot more active on that server than our current one. I played a lot more.
We were both less busy at the time.
This is true.
How are you going for iron, Matt?
How am I doing on iron?
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good.
Do you want some?
I won't say no to free stuff.
I've got, I think it's 2.5 stacks of ore. If you want
Yeah,
it.
like I said, if you don't need it, I will not say no to free stuff.
Well, I finished the first layer of this shitty ring. Plant some trees in here now.
I've been having issues with my kids coming into my bed at night, so our bedroom's huge, like really big.
Yeah.
I brought both of the girls' beds in there, and my son, I made him, his bed I can't, his bed is too big so I couldn't move it, but I made him a little spot in there. And for the past 2 nights they've been sleeping in their bed, but my daughter has, since we started streaming, has fallen out of her bed twice, so I keep having to
Oh no.
check in on her.
Poor girl. Hope she's okay.
She wants to sleep backwards in the bed for whatever odd reason.
Yeah, kids sometimes sleep in really bizarre positions.
First time she said ow when I said get back in bed, and then right now she fell and she was just kind of looking around, so I told her in the monitor to go lay back down, and she did.
Yeah, hasn't been so easy with our son. He still tries to get in our bed almost every night.
It happens.
At least having gone through one kid that's a little older already, we know that a lot of things just kind of sort themselves out as they get older.
The kids are amazing.
They are. I'm taking this a little higher than I initially planned, but I want to use the rest of the wood.
Alright, we'll be right back.
Okay.
Hold on. I think I want to make a tree farm now, but I've got a little bit of a different idea.
Awesome. I like making tree farms. They're fun. Oh man, do I really... I want these logs to point up. It's the pain in the ass thing is if I want to have like varying... If I kind of want the diameter of this thing to shrink a little bit as it goes higher, I'm gonna have to place a ring of dirt to be able to get the wood grain part going up and down. You know what I mean? I don't know, that part is mildly frustrating sometimes.
I'm going to borrow some of your sand and I will replace it.
Okay.
I actually need to make a trip to the desert biome. I know.
If you do, let me know and I'll join you.
Whenever you want to go.
Anybody else need some sand? Rasinka.
I'm just grinding to levels to upgrade my gear right now.
Okay.
no chain though.
Mhm. Something is... Alright, so this is where I do want to come around and place torches up here. Every time this song comes on, it goes really well with the rain or snow. I love the snow in this game. It is like probably my favorite effect.
Kind of miss my snowy biome just a little.
That's why I built on a giant hill. But yeah, I keep thinking about that ice spike biome you found, and we totally gotta do something there.
Oh, yes, I absolutely love how it looks. Gotta happen.
Okay, so I probably could use some torches down here. You sounded like a robot just there.
Well, thank you. I'm back.
Whoa.
I'm Bender, Indie Girder.
I'm still only hearing robot sounds.
Can you get me?
What was that, Matt?
Can you hear me?
Barely. Your voice just is breaking up every time you talk.
Yeah, I got disconnected for some reason.
I heard part of that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, still the same thing. Yeah, it sounds robotic. Robot Matt. Oh, Sierra, what's up, dude? How's it going up there, Sierra?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Still doing it.
yeah, still kind of doing it.
We're back.
Okay. Alright, well, you know, that's good for now. I'm gonna go put these away. Today's the good day, Sierra? That's good, man. So how long is your drive right now? And yes, we all saw Christina's surprise maze. It was awesome. I think we all went through. Matt, you didn't try it yet, did you?
Can you guys hear me?
Heard you pretty clear that time.
Okay, sweet. What was your question?
Did you check out Christina's maze yet?
No, not yet.
Sierra, you got lost and found the entrance again. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get through, but I managed to make it without killing too much time.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm level 17. What does that mean? Books. Hey, Andrew53, what's up? Sharpness 4, Mendy. Fire aspect. Protection. Wow, I'm wearing a lot of protection. Okay, got mending on all that. So I'm gonna put mending on my helmet and boots.
I'd also like at some point to try to find this wooden mansion.
Yeah, that'll be definitely fun. Here we go. Officially have mending on everything. So I just need to power up my sword a little more, bow a little more. Yeah. Yeah, mending is pretty great. Oh, do I have Depth Strider? I don't remember if I saw that one or not. I do. Totally get Depth Strider. Fuck Frostwalker. Not a big fan of Frostwalker. It feels like it more often than not just gets in the way. Call my boots mermaid boots. 'Cause if mermaids had feet, they would totally wear these boots.
What is his name? Barnacle Boy and Merlin. Is that what it is?
Wait, and what?
Is it Merman and Barnacle Boy? Oh my god, what is the name?
Trying to remember what show we're talking about.
It's freaking SpongeBob.
Oh, okay. I've seen a few seasons of SpongeBob. I have not watched it extensively.
My oldest son was really into it.
Yeah, I was not into it when it was originally out because I was in high school and, you know, I think wasn't as open to those types of things, but now as an adult I've gone back and watched some of it and it's pretty solid. Ooh. I need 3 levels. That means time to go fishing with Fish Hooker.
Gosh damn, I didn't think out this too well.
Are you on the wall still?
No, I was gonna do my tree farm, and in my head it looked pretty cool. And now that I'm building it, I realize it wouldn't work at all.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
I was gonna obviously make it in the sky, and then the middle was gonna have a waterfall, but it was gonna be surrounded by glass. And then, I don't know, it looked cool, and now I'm like, well, how the fuck am I gonna get in the waterfall if it's surrounded by glass?
Oh, I think you could make that happen.
I think.
A waterfall surrounded by glass?
Well, I don't know. Why isn't my brain's it's not?
Well, I mean, if you get up there and you make a platform, and then in the middle, cut out like a big enough area to like build a little glass chute that's hollow and just have the waterfall go through the glass chute? Or were you thinking something totally different?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
I think I'll figure something else.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know.
Well, you know me, I tend to scrap a lot of ideas as I go. Just do what works and don't do what doesn't work. Ooh, I fished up a bowl. I should probably be wearing my helmet now. And once I finish all this enchanting, I'm gonna go put some more work into the wall. These villagers are just singing me a lullaby as I fish.
They like you.
I'm pretty sure they hate me.
I feel like I'm at an Alicia Keys concert. Huh. Huh. Huh? I'm just kidding. She's good.
I like her, but I dislike her singing.
It's a Russ! It is a Russ. Right there. Alright, 2 more levels. Well, I think we are making awesome progress on this server. For only... did we start 1 month ago? Or has it been a little longer? I feel like it's only been a month. I can just look on my YouTube and see the first date, because I have all of our streams in their own playlist.
I think we started it around the 26th or 27th of August.
Okay,
Because that was when I was at res school.
gotcha. So just a little over a month. Oh no, that means you need to talk more! I like how me, Christina, you, Matt, and Happy all have places like kind of equally spaced from each other, and all in kind of unique spots.
Yeah.
And when this wall's done, it's gonna be really fucking badass.
And then there's a random Australians who are just like, yeah, we're gonna go and find an island somewhere.
Well, I mean, you makes you feel more like you're at home, though, right?
Pretty much. Not that I'd want to live on real Christmas Island.
Yeah. Is Australia, like, technically classified as an island, or is it way too big to be called an island?
I think it's an island. I seem to remember learning in primary school that it was the only continent that was also an island.
Well, I mean, I just wonder where that line is drawn, because I feel like you could say North and South America are just one big-ass island.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure.
And that would mean Antarctica is a big island, too.
Hmm.
And Europe, Asia, and Africa are all one big island. Yeah, no, there definitely has to be some kind of a cutoff or continental, you know, explanation for how the plates shift or something that justifies it being an island.
I don't know. All I know is that our quarantine is amazing because of it.
Your what is?
Our quarantine? Like, we don't have rabies in Australia.
Oh, I see. Really? That just doesn't exist out there?
No, we have bat Lissa virus, which is sort of similar, and you can actually take a rabies shot to be protected against that. But we
Oh.
don't actually have rabies, and we're the only country in the world that managed to get rid of F1 influenza when it came out here and broke out with quarantine, and then they stopped it. But that was why the whole, like, Johnny Depp thing got so, like, when he smuggled those dogs in here, why people were so pissed off.
Yeah.
Because it's like one of our best features in terms of agriculture and in terms of like a lot of those things is the fact that we're surrounded by the fucking ocean and nothing can,
Yeah.
like, we can control what comes in.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a lot of we don't have a lot of the bugs or the viruses or the problems that other countries do, particularly with agriculture, just because there's not a lot of it just never made it into Oz. And that's why there's massive ass fines if you try and smuggle shit in.
That's really cool. Well, if a zombie virus ever breaks out, you guys are gonna be safer than all of us.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
We're the first ones to go.
Yeah, it depends on where
Yeah.
it breaks out.
Yeah, they just quarantine Australia. It's like, yep, you guys aren't getting off the island.
Hey, I fished up a saddle. Oh man, now that it started raining, I'm catching shit left and right. But yeah, I think it's pretty fascinating, the concept of, you know, islands of varying sizes that are completely isolated, like the Galapagos Islands, kind of have, you know, similar traits to it as far as how the different species evolved uniquely in that location.
I know when I went to Hawaii, I had to go through an agriculture check.
An agriculture check?
Yep. So they check your bags for like plants and animals.
Oh wow.
Because you could introduce something to the environment that could kill live ecosystem. So they scan your bag before you can even get on the plane, including the bomb check.
Wow. Well, I mean, probably for the best.
Yep.
Don't want Johnny Depp ruining your island.
Or your movie.
Yeah, or your movies.
To it.
He's basically played the same character in like every film he's been in since Pirates of the Caribbean.
He really has. I try to take an unbiased view, and there's a fair number of movies he's been in that I've really liked and thought he did a good job in, like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And
Yeah.
but, well, the first Pirates of the Caribbean I thought was a pretty damn good movie. And Edward Scissorhands was pretty good.
And mostly just shitted off by the fact that he ruined Fantastic Beasts and had to find them.
Bailey Clayton, hello. How's it going? You are new to Twitch. You are new Twitch. You're the new Twitch. Well, having a good fishing session. I fished up a book, 2 saddles, and a name tag.
Nice.
Oops, too soon. Another cherry? What is this cherry you speak of, Rosinka?
Well, there seems to be a lot of people who are like getting a Twitch cherry pop.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna fish, but like, just catching them at this rate, it's hard to stop. Level 10.
Maybe at next sunrise I might make a dash over to the desert biome.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, is the sun going down right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be done fishing. Let me go do my enchanting. And then I need to take a quick break, and hopefully I'll be back just in time to go do that with you.
No worries.
Because, yeah, another fresh load of sand would be great. I really wish I had a shulker box. It's amazing how much of a difference that makes, being able to go out there with that. Although I guess we could craft an ender chest out there. What do we need? We need an Eye of Ender and 8 obsidian. Which I think... Oh, I don't have any ender pearls.
I think I do.
My lily pad. So I have 5 saddles now. I have 6 name tags. punch one. Yeah, I think I'm missing that. Oh wait, that's respiration. So yeah, with this book, I'm going to have a full set of enchanted water-related gear. I'll have Aqua Affinity and Respiration 3 on my helm. So that means I'll be able to breathe underwater for a while. I'll be able to see underwater really well, and then I have Depth Strider 3 on my boots, which means I'll be able to walk as fast as I can underwater. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go corny and just call my helmet Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve, Batman's Nipples, Explosion Proof Pants Volume 2, Mermaid Boots, Super Sharp Sword, Bow, the Ultimate Thumbtack, and that's it.
The ultimate thumbtack.
That's my pickaxe. And then... Okay, let me step away for just a brief minute, and then I'll be ready to run to that desert with you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, tree jerker. Hold on. I'm gonna do it
I'll be
right
right
now.
back as well. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Alright.
Oh no, it wants to charge me 16 levels. Okay, I'll have to wait until I have 16 levels to name my thing. Alright, be right back. I'm back.
Okay.
I was fast. Let me switch this. Okay.
Feather Falling 3, this librarian that I'm unlocking has so far.
Oh, may I ask to borrow one of your horses for this journey?
Of course.
I will bring a lead.
Wait, let
And
me see if I have that. We said the Eye of Ender.
Yeah. We still have that fence post out there, right?
We should. If not, I'm just gonna bring an extra one just in case.
Okay, yeah, if you're bringing one, then I'll, I will not. Let me get some blaze powder. If you've got an ender pearl, I've got blaze powder to turn it into an eye of ender.
Yes, I have 2 Ender pearls.
Awesome.
But
And oh, and I've also got obsidian. I've got 46 obsidian, so
Yeah,
I will
don't
bring
know that again.
everything but the ender pearl. And I think I'm just gonna leave that ender chest out there near the fence post so that anytime we go out, it'll just be there. Because why not? Can't wait to go on a fucking journey.
Hold on, I gotta get my daughter. She fell in.
Okay. Oh shit, my map. I will run and grab my map. No, I hate these goddamn doors. Ooh, that looks cool. You can see the whole maze pattern from up there. That's awesome.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Christina stepped away for a second, but when she gets back, we're going to go to the desert biome. Get some sand.
Oh, nice for class.
I imagine a lot of it will be used for glass, yes. Maybe some for concrete. I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry about that.
That's alright.
You said you have obsidian?
Yes, I have everything we need to make that here. I just started wandering off randomly.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a horse.
Are you over at the horse area?
I will be shortly.
Okay, I'm walking through your front door. Sort of. I will try to walk through your front door. And you have the ender pearl?
Yes.
Here, if you want to just throw it to me, I will make this shit real quick. Sweet. Ender chest.
I'm gonna bark you over when you pick your horse.
Pick my horse?
Mm-hmm.
Hooray. I love these iron golems just walking around, patrolling the place. Bye, white pumpkin pie. Oh, thanks. I already had a lead, but thank you. Now I have two. Alright, I'll take this rusty-ass stallion. And I got a map, too.
Oh, good, because I don't.
Well, now we have a giant wall to get around.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. We can get around it over on this side. But yeah, that's some progress. Oh, that's right, yeah. I can't see you on the map, so try not to lose you.
My horse can't jump. Oh, shit.
So
Yeah, this
your
man.
horse is... what, Woody Harrelson?
My horse can't jump.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, what happened down here? Was that always like that?
No, I don't know.
Spooky. It's a goddamn mystery. God. Why? The one thing my horse can't get past, a tree.
Oh my god, this horse seriously cannot jump? What the fuck?
I made it onto the wall.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh, I see you on a tree. The little horse that could.
Wow.
This horse I'm riding has a lot of health. Is this the one you usually ride on that I have?
No, I think that's Happy's.
Oh, it is? Oh, he's storing his horse in there?
I think he's got another one. I saw him riding on a different one, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because you said you brought it back because it was about
Yeah.
to kill itself, right?
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna breed it with mine. Not this fucking horse, though.
They're pretty good at killing themselves.
Yeah.
He was literally on one block, just ready to jump to his death.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Can't stand my horse life anymore. Speaking of which, I've been watching season 4 of BoJack Horseman, and it continues to be an excellent show.
Is that on Hulu?
Netflix.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I got disconnected.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes. Alright, where's the jumping spot? Oh, I remember, it's over here. I remember making this jump before.
And I'm going to remember not making this jump.
Unless, is there an even better one over here? This has been a bad decision. You made it. I should have just made this jump. But I pussed out.
Nice jump.
Thanks. That felt like the most majestic horse jump I've ever done.
Look at this.
Where?
Where are you? Look.
Whose horse is that?
No.
Someone left their horse here. Because it's got a saddle on it.
Or a horse.
Who fucking left a horse in a hole in this plains biome?
Oh, I think I knew who that was. I think it was Sierra because he couldn't tie up his horse.
That's hilarious. That's funny that we just happened to stumble on it in this random area, sort of in the middle of nowhere. God, if we ever want a giant plains biome to take over, this is a humongous plains biome.
And it's right next to the dark oak, which I love.
I really want to build like a massive ass race track for the horses at some stage.
Oh, that actually, I will definitely help you do. That actually sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, and well, we should
Okay.
also build a pig racing track because I really want to race pigs with carrots on sticks.
Well, think about it with horses. We could actually have like a horse breeding program.
Oh my god, Matt, that was pretty much what I was gonna do. I was like gonna get all into the pedigrees and like cull off anything that wasn't fast enough and
Oh yeah,
Horses
have a
is
have a
great.
pen of fast horses, high health horses, and jumpy horses.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, no, I can do that for you.
Sleep! Ah!
But
Oh no,
yeah, no,
lava! Sorry.
I really want to have like a breeding program. I also too want to like have like solid colored ones because like actual racehorses or whatever don't normally have a heck of a lot of white on them. So it's gonna be an interesting challenge, I think.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot. And that means we could all get kick-ass horses eventually.
Yep.
Thoroughbreds.
Yes. The other thing too with doing that would mean that if we wanted to have races or whatever, we could just like have a pen of them and you randomly get just assigned a horse.
Yep.
So you don't necessarily know which like how fast it is or whatever. There's apparently like a redstone-y thing that you can do that tracks how fast they run. So that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Christina, I'm trying to follow you. I'm on the treetops. You're below me, I think.
Because my fucking horse can't jump.
You should name him Woody Harrelson. You really should.
Yes.
Um,
I grabbed it wrong. I'm just gonna go straight.
yeah,
Hope I
when I get a really good
get
horse,
somewhere.
I want to name it Thoroughbred Nissan.
I bought a car from there.
Yeah. That's only a Tucson thing, right? That's not...
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I got my Ultima from there. Actually, 2 Ultimas.
Oh,
from
wow,
there.
you got super far ahead. I was all going slow.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you got through okay. I'm always terrified to run through a dark oak, or a roofed forest biome. I always want to call them dark oak biomes.
So, does anybody have 2 horses that I could possibly have? Or know
There's-
where to get them?
I've got 1 in my stable, and we are on 2. When we bring them back, you're more than welcome to make some horse babies and take as many as you want.
Yeah, I need it. I'm gonna craft some horse babies too. Craft it with a golden carrot and a mommy and a daddy. Or a daddy and a daddy, or a mommy and a mommy. I don't know. Rusinka will bring the turkey baster. I think our
Oh, yeah.
our fence post is over on this ridge over here.
Oh, shit.
Forest infestation.
Yep. I will say pigs are so much easier to AI than horses are.
I wonder what... I haven't looked at the new horse texture yet for the next version, but apparently they're simplifying the horse.
Oh, I hope not.
They're gonna make it fit with the look of Minecraft better and make it more blocky.
Oh.
More blocky than they
Mhm.
already are?
Yes, they are. Alright, so I figure
Where's my horse?
it's over here. I'll get on him.
Aerosville left the game. Aerosville joined the game.
There, you see him?
There he is. Asshole.
Yeah, that happens sometimes with horses. Alright, ender chest is right there against this tree.
Perfect.
Here, I'll throw a lead and the fence post in there. Actually, we don't need the fucking fence post. I'm gonna kill it because I want every bit of inventory space possible. Oh, and the map. Alright. Fuck this desert. I'm gonna go on top of this giant hill and just shave it.
With your landing strip.
Yeah. Oh, there's little cute desert bunnies up here living their little innocent desert bunny lives. No. I like bunnies. That's one of the things I like about living in Phoenix and in the desert is the little desert bunnies that'll get into your backyard.
They're so cute.
They really are. Like, I'm actually just sad that they're not all domesticated because every time I see one, I try to sneak out there and see how close I can get before it just hops away and squeezes through whatever magical hole it came into our yard through.
Yeah. They're pests out here.
Very adorable pests.
Eh,
At least your bunnies don't have rabies.
no, they don't. They do, however, have Khaleesi, so that's a thing.
They have what?
Khaleesi.
What's that? Khaleesi?
Khaleesi, it's like...
Ah,
oh,
Khaleesi, okay.
it's like a virus, and it... Originally, they were like, we're gonna kill all the rabbits, because rabbits out here do, like, massive amounts of damage to our ecosystem.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're gonna get rid of them all. So they released this thing called MIXI, or myxomatosis. And that was good, except that the rabbits then became immune to it, like it stopped working.
Wait, did you say myxomatosis?
Yeah,
That's the name of a Radiohead song. Are they singing about that in that song?
I have no idea.
Okay, sorry.
But like, so they released it, and it killed a heap of them. And that was all okay, and then they became immune. And then in 1995, they were testing it on some island, and they were testing Khaleesi virus on some island in South Australia. And it broke out of quarantine. And I think it was 10 million rabbits in 8 weeks or something died from it.
Oh, jeez.
Like, which is not particularly great for the rabbits. But like, that's a fuck ton of rabbits. Just sort of
Yeah, that is a fuck ton of rabbits.
like wandering around. And then yeah, they've just re-released it again. But you can always tell when it comes through because there's rabbits wandering around paddocks just looking like really dazed and confused and not having a very great time of it.
And then they just
Sounds
drop
like
dead.
something Like a
Yeah.
Resident Evil movie.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, generally if like Dad or I find them in the paddock or whatever, we put them out of their misery pretty quick smart. It's not very nice to watch, but it's, yeah. It's like, I don't know that we'll ever get rid of them in this position.
Jeez. Poor little bunnies.
Kill them all. Rabbit steez.
They can
Exactly.
all live at my house.
It's actually kind of hilarious, because, like, growing up, Dad would go out and he'd bring back rabbits, and a lot of people during the Depression and stuff would basically rabbits were the only thing that were keeping them alive. And nowadays, it's like you go to a butcher shop in Melbourne and it's like $18 for a carcass or whatever. It's just like, oh my god.
Oh, at times how they're changing.
Yeah.
So I did something dumb, and I broke my shovel because I didn't realize it didn't have Unbreaking 3 on it, just mending.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So, actually it's not a big deal, like I can get another one pretty quickly with everything I need on it, but I'm at the desert right now, and I'm now breaking sand with my fist.
You know, what's really funny is before we came out here, I was thinking about it. I was like, I hope he repaired because I had to repair mine.
It was almost full
Said
health.
something.
That's how quick
Oh.
it burned through without Unbreaking 3.
Damn.
Eh, it's alright.
Do you want to head back?
No. I want to just punch sand for a little bit.
That's depressing.
I know. I just suddenly, you know, I just wasn't even thinking about it. Heard a breaking sound. Noticed my
So
shoulder
how do
was down.
you turn a like golden armor into golden nuggets?
Melt them.
Smelt.
Smelt them. Okay.
Yeah, I need to remember to do that because I have a whole heap of busted ass golden armor.
Yeah, I wish we would have done that sooner, because I had asked Seth at one point in time, I was like, hey, did we break this shit down?
I had no
No.
idea you could smelt it until Rosinka recently mentioned it.
Yeah, I was rescuing gold stuff that you dropped on the ground. I was just like, oh my god, free gold. Yoink.
Yep.
Yoink.
Well, now I know.
No more free gold.
Is anybody able to sleep?
Yeah, I can.
Thanks. I am gonna make a crafting table and
It's not nighttime yet, though.
You want to pick up
15
some of the
seconds.
sand?
yeah, I'm gonna craft a couple stone pickaxes and just do that whole thing. Oh, that's right. I need to get stone first. I didn't leave any cobblestone in my inventory like I usually do. Well, I just heard a bunny kill itself. Oh wait, why did I do that? Yay! You're so evil, Rosinka.
Oh, I know.
The bunnies
I know.
just want to live. Ooh, free sand. I'm picking up all this sand that is left behind.
Yeah, go for it.
I can help. I may not have a diamond shovel, but I can hoover this shit up. What's up, Zay Black Sloth? Yeah, these bunnies, the bunnies in this game are way too suicidal. Still can't believe I went through all that effort on our private server to get those bunnies back and they all just murdered themselves. It's just a sad thing.
It's a sad thing that all that meat went to waste.
Exactly, Matt. Exactly.
The bunny death is only a good thing if they drop their foot. Their lucky foot. Well, I'm sure when all those rabbits were dying, the lucky foot industry probably like got a huge boost to its business.
I wouldn't say that the lucky foot industry is a thing out here, though.
It's not. They don't cut bunnies' feet off, dye them pink and blue, and sell them to children on keychains.
Oh my god, that sounds horrible.
That's what they do here. Or what they did. I don't know if they still do that.
I'm sure they still do.
I mean, and I assume
Superstition.
there's some taxidermy that goes on somewhere in the middle of that process. Because
Yeah.
I don't remember my bunny foot ever rotting, but I do remember more than
Stop.
once sitting there stroking my bunny foot thinking, this is really the foot of a dead bunny in my hand. And I never usually got past that.
Did you ever go to the Wildlife Museum?
I think so, yeah.
The one with all the dead animals.
Have you gone to Body World?
No.
The one with all the dead humans?
Have you guys seen The Thing?
I have
Yes.
not.
I have.
I have seen The Thing. I paid a whole $2.
So only like 11 billion road signs when you're driving.
I know, right? On I-10, it's like, how can you not stop and see the thing? It's almost criminal not to stop. It's like they pay all that money, you gotta stop.
Kangaroo scrotum coin purse is our thing.
My inventory's full.
I want to put my lucky rabbit foot in a kangaroo scrotum. Do kangaroo scrotums have pouches? That would be amazing if kangaroos had pouches on their nutsacks.
No, I think it's only the females that have that.
And Zay Black Sloth. Have I ever made a guardian farm? No, but Rosinka and Sierra have one. And they are producing lots of iron for us.
I think he's talking about the sea temple thingy.
He's talking about what?
Sea temple.
Though, oh, guardians, not golems. Yes. Well, me and Matt are in the process of emptying out a water temple, so I'll have one soon. I do really like the aquamarine, or sorry, prismarine.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I want to make a prismarine and purple house.
I'm using the dark prismarine on my house.
Have you started with that yet?
Yeah,
Awesome.
it looks pretty good.
Very cool. Yeah, it's going to be fun emptying that out. We have 37 sponges total.
Yeah, the next fortress will go really quick.
Yeah.
Well, what do we need to get the next? I mean, what's the point? I mean, with 37 sponges, what do we need from the other ones?
More sponges.
More sponges.
37 doesn't do as much as you think it would in certain rooms. Like it's
That's 370 square blocks.
yeah, but yeah, if you don't place them just right, a lot of the water fills itself back in. So, like what I started doing is just placing a whole bunch of them really quickly, and
Yeah.
yeah. And what's up, Vladic1990? How are you? Well, we are pretty well equipped on this server to also do an ocean monument, since we at least have one located.
I have
Yeah.
a fuck ton of water breathing.
Yeah, I've got all... my gear is totally decked out for underwater stuff.
But like the potions, I made a heap of those as well.
The water-breathing ones?
Yep,
With pufferfish.
yep.
Okay, my shovel's gonna break, so I'm done here.
Okay. Oh, and another building material I want to use a little bit is red sandstone. I've been looking at that and the different red sandstone variants, and I think that's actually kind of a nice looking block.
Okay.
But you can only get it by crafting it from red sand. So unlike a desert biome that has a bunch of sandstone under the surface, yeah, you have to work a little bit at that. All right, are we going back, or do you have a little more room, or?
I am completely full, and so is the ender chest.
Okay. then I think I'm good enough. I'm close enough to full to be ready to go. Ooh, slime.
Your lead's under your... Yeah, I didn't have any room.
And I'll just leave the ender chest and everything there. So yeah, anytime we want, we come back and fuck this shit up.
I should have to follow you. I don't know where to go.
Actually, yeah, I think this was the best way. Just right over here. Now that we've done this trip a couple times, I have most of it, like the general path and where we cross the river and all of that is pretty well internalized, I feel like. Okay, maybe we can get onto the treetops this time, both of us.
I'll try to sleep when the thing goes down.
Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, here we go. Totally. We can get on this tree. Alright, just watch out for falling areas. Oh god. My horse jumped way higher than I expected.
Ethan.
Thank you.
Well, guys, it is bedtime for me.
Alright, man. Thanks for jumping on and hanging out with us.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of work done. I actually started putting a big wall up.
Nice.
It'll
You started to
be
put what up?
a wall.
Or like around your area?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You should go check it out.
Yeah, I will. Awesome, dude. Well, I'll hopefully see you on Friday night.
Yep, if not sooner.
Alright, cool, man.
Night, Matt.
Good night. Talk to you guys later. Later, Rashika.
Later, dude.
Uh-oh. My horse is gonna drown.
Oh, you're over there. Oh. I'm gonna be a little baby. I'm gonna just jump in the easy area, in the kiddie pool.
I'm gonna probably make a automatic smelter type deal.
With hoppers and stuff.
Yeah, since we have so much iron.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, if you need any iron from me, you are welcome to take it.
Okay.
I think. I mean, it sounds like iron is not going to really be a problem for any of us.
No.
Whoa, look at my horse.
Just the way he's bouncing up and down.
I don't know if it was just on my screen, but he was doing some weird kick in the water.
Oh, I didn't notice anything.
Oh, wow, that was really weird.
Maybe he was possessed.
It looked like it.
Okay, now we go through this spruce forest.
I feel really bad for that horse. Like I should go back and get it.
Well, at least it's close enough that it's walkable. Like you know, you could go run over there and then hop on and ride it back. Okay, yeah. Go up this hill.
Let me see our wall.
wall is so awesome. Coolest wall ever.
Yay. That wasn't too bad.
No, got lots of make love, not walls. I will take your horse back. I'm gonna go the most dangerous way possible, apparently. I'm trying to think where there's another ender chest around here.
In the mine.
Well, actually, do we have another stockpile of ender pearls anywhere?
I've got one more.
Here, take this lead. Oh, I don't want to take your last ender pearl. Oh, did you want your slime back?
No, it's fine. And I mean, I'm not gonna use it. I don't really know what I would use it for.
Well, unless you wanted your own ender chest in here.
Nah, I can always just pop over to your place.
Alright, well, I mean, if you're willing to sacrifice it, I will accept. And as always, you can take anything you want from my place. Hey, Vladik, thank you for the follow. That's right. Need to get rid of eggs. Don't care about eggs. Oops. Your glass floor totally fooled me and I fell down the stair
I do
thing.
that all the time.
That's cool. And then yeah, once I put this stuff away, I'm going to make another pass on the wall. So, to fulfill my promise.
Okie dokie.
Promise I made to a dying child. Okay. So, wait. Slime goes there. Map. So, oh wait, I have 3 golden apples in my area already. Plus 2 more. I'm actually gonna, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna make some more golden apples. Alright, I have 5 golden apples for our wither fight.
Are you gonna make the ender chest in here?
I think so.
Okay.
Seems like this would be maybe like right over here? Oh, I don't know. Such an important decision. Or maybe I should make it up on the next level. I don't really have anything up here yet. Yeah, I'm gonna make it up here. Whatever. That's a fine spot for now. Well, there we go. I have almost a full double chest of sand.
Nice.
Golden. Where do I want to put you? Actually, I think I want golden apple to go in here. And let's get going on another diamond shovel. Cortland, aka Recon. Hey, what's up? So just clean out a couple more things. Before I forget, I am going to smelt down all this gold and iron armor. And I have all kinds of horse armor too. Do you need iron horse armor by chance?
No. No, when we went to the... I don't remember where we raided. I grabbed 3. 2 or 3.
Okay.
How do you make a golden apple?
You have to put an apple in the center and gold ingots around it. It can't be gold nuggets.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, golden carrots are gold nuggets. If you need any gold, feel free to take some from me.
Yeah, I might need a couple. Yep. You've got some over there?
Yep. I've got
Okay, I'm just
lots.
gonna grab a couple.
There we go. So yeah, just take a couple blocks and
Perfect, thank you. I just needed 1 block.
nice. Yeah, I'm glad I finally started converting blocks or ingots to blocks. Saves on space, that's for sure.
You know, I don't know how it happened, but both of my daughters are in my bed. What the hell?
Man. Well, you know, kids will be kids. They love their mommies and daddies.
Their bed is right next to mine.
I know, I've tried to like explain logically why my daughter should be in her own bed every night and how it's amazing that she has a nice room and the cat sleeps with her every night. Pima sleeps like right next to her all night purring away. But you're in mommy's bed, it's just so much better. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I can't lie. It really is. It's a good bed. Oh, there's Pima. Love my Pima. She is definitely the best pet we've ever had. Okay, so I'm gonna go make another round on the wall.
I will join you in a few moments.
I
I'm
may
gonna-
actually need to go get some more cobblestone out of my place. I don't know if you have enough here. Oh wait, maybe.
There's about 6 double chests in it down in the mine.
Yeah, and I have a whole bunch in my area too. Wow, man, you really put some work in getting all these vines together. I applaud the hard labor you put in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, let me run up to my place and grab some more brick. I actually have a whole bunch of stone brick in one of my chests that I had gone and smelted, so I'm got plenty to contribute. Do you need... Well, yeah, I guess if you need some, my inventory is going to be full, so you're welcome to come take any cobblestone or stone brick you need.
Okay.
Because I cleaned out your chests pretty much. So you have a whole bunch of vines left, but I took almost all your cobblestone and brick.
Alright, that's fine.
But I have more than enough here to repay the favor. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do you know which chests they are? I should probably put signs in here, or item frames.
I don't.
Oh man, that's one thing I don't have. I have shit for leather, so making item frames is... Here, how about this? I will put... There. I put a cobblestone block in front of the cobblestone chest and a stone brick block in front of the stone brick chest, so it'll be obvious.
Cool beans.
Alright, I'm gonna go get to work. It's been a very productive stream tonight between... As far as just constructing stuff goes. Can't believe I actually got my tree thing started. I feel like I talked about that like almost right off the bat and have just delayed in getting it started.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's done.
It'll be awesome.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
thanks. I sure hope so. And punching sand, yep. Yeah, punching sand was the highlight of my night. And watching bunnies just rain from the heavens. I was waiting for something.
Okay, here I come.
You get the stuff out of my area?
No, I just grabbed, I had some up here.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna sleep real quick, though.
How high does knockback go to?
How high does what go up to?
Knockback.
I think only 2.
Okay, cool.
I don't think it goes up to 3. Shit's getting out of control, huh?
Yeah.
It's like the larger we make this thing, the more intimidating it gets.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I think she said that. That sounds like something she would say.
You don't have an iWatch, do you, by chance?
No, I do not. I do have an iPad, but that's the only real Apple device I have at the moment.
Need some troubleshooting.
How do you like your iWatch?
I love it.
What's the killer feature, the one thing that does it for you the most?
I would say between the texting, I never use it to talk on because that's just weird. But the texting and I have exercise things set on my watch.
That's good. So the Fitbit thing, or aspect to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, definitely like the Fitbit.
And what's going on, Skills Games? So when you text, are you doing voice to text for the most part?
You can do voice to text, you can do, it's called Scribble, so you basically write on your watch and it sends that, or you can like set like words already into it, so you just tap the word or tap the phrase. Does
That's
that make
cool.
sense?
That's cool to see user interfaces evolve to be able to handle new inputs like that. I hope voice to text gets to a point where it's like just completely flawless. I mean, it's pretty damn good now compared to where it was just a couple years ago.
Oh yes, for sure.
But it's not quite all the way there.
Actually, so far I have not had my watch mess up anything I've said.
Wow. Well, maybe it is there then. Maybe I just don't have the latest awesome device. Just show me the light. Oh, Dan has almost been following for 2 months. Feels like longer than that at this point. 3
Okay.
months. Only 3 months, man. Seriously, I feel
Yeah.
like we've been doing this forever.
No.
Like 3 months just doesn't feel that long.
No, it doesn't.
Got sucked into playing Hitman on your Xbox and you just raged quit. Yeah, that sucks, man. Hello.
Hi.
I love how serene this whole activity is. Just run back and forth along the wall, just slowly building it up, switching between blocks. And then we look back, and before we know it, we have this monstrosity already spanning pretty much both of our bases.
I just am imagining how many torches we're gonna need to light everything in between this.
Oh my god. Oh! Scares me. Oops, sorry.
You're fine.
And yeah, Atrez, we are making the whole thing a combination of these 4 blocks that are in my hotbar there. So yeah, I really like this approach. It is such a meta game, just playing this whole randomizing thing. More.
This is so big.
Oh, should I say it?
Yes.
Who wants to eat the low-hanging fruit? That's what he said. Oh. I felt like it would just be too predictable if I said she.
Works for he too. No,
You fell.
my bed fell.
Your bed?
I accidentally dropped it.
Oh. No, it's just floating there.
really want a carpet down here. Like just the whole of it.
Down in the mine?
Yeah. I keep getting ambushed by slime.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Especially if, I mean, that thing's it's just gonna get more and more expansive down there. So we could, like, totally protect the main area with carpet and then fence off another area that we let the slime spawn in. Alright, we're at the top. We did it.
They're horrible.
I'm out of cobble.
Oh, here you need a little.
Just a tad. Just like.
Oops, didn't mean to hit that one. Here,
Unless you
take
want it.
a stack. Did you ever try the stair idea on the wall I said last time you played this server? No. On this wall? I'm trying to remember the stair thing. I think we're just talking about just a standard staircase going up. We do need to do that though. Or we do a whole bunch of zigzagging staircases in a pattern along the wall on the inside.
That would be cool. I know what you're talking about.
Like just have a bunch of them crossing in an, well, no, we wouldn't want it crossing in next. It'd be like a bunch of W's interconnected.
Like an Escher drawing.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Oh, place stairs on the wall to make it look like a few bricks are missing here and there. That idea. Well, shit. I think we've come too far for that. It is a very good idea. But I've come too far, man. Okay, let's see if I can safely dive into this pool. Oh, I'm gonna take this wall here on the bottom. I'm gonna extend it all the way down. Instead of, so it's not floating.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And yeah, that's another thing. We are definitely gonna need to build a few gates so that we can get through the wall.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Rosinka. Ah. God, this wall. It's really intense. It's
Are you done?
crazy because... say that again?
Are you still down there in the pool?
No, I'm at the edge of the wall right now. Right here. What's crazy is if you sit here and look at it, the wall stretches into the distance. So you can't actually see the end of it anymore.
Jeez.
So yeah,
It like fades.
yeah, it looks so cool. Alright, I got enough to do a little more here.
I am out of everything except for mossy. So I'm gonna go throw these back and then probably gonna log here shortly.
Oh yeah, I am too. I just want to finish this little segment here with the materials I have.
I believe there's a cave or something under here. I hear zombies.
Do I know the next time I will stream? It'll definitely be this Friday. I can't... I wouldn't say it's very likely I'm going to get a stream in before then, but, hey, you know, that happens sometimes. But, yeah, probably Friday. Probably, definitely Friday. It's gonna be so fun to fuck this wither up this weekend, assuming everyone's able to get on. Was Sierra gonna be available this weekend? Does anyone know?
I don't know if he'll be back by then. I'll see if I can find out. Hopefully.
Wow, Atrez has been following for 5 months, 1 week, 4 days. Damn. That's awesome, Atrez. You have been around for a while. Alright, well, here we go. Last bit. Ah, the community server. Birdstar has still been on there, right?
As far as I know, yeah.
I haven't heard like anything from Ancient. Who's been playing on the community server? Because I actually wouldn't mind popping in there and doing a small stream on there at some point if people are actually on there building stuff.
I don't know of anybody really that's been playing anymore. Maybe Dan? No?
Anyone's besides your elf?
Elf?
I think he meant self.
Oh.
Yep, I think the incident with the server dying kind of killed it for a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. It was just kind of
Happening twice
downhill.
was a little. Yeah, that's what did it in.
It sucks. I think that thing's paid up for till like the beginning of next year.
Yeah. So I don't know. I hope more people. Maybe we should ease up the restrictions until there's a decent number of people on there again.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Get some
Yeah,
people playing.
maybe just go back to. I mean, not just people that pop in and immediately type exclamation IP. That's such a weird concept to me. That, I mean, I guess obviously there are enough streamers out there that just have a completely open server that people are welcome to join. That sounds like an absolute nightmare, though.
What is up with these 2 blocks on top of your chest?
The cobblestone and the brick.
That's so ugly.
I put them there so that you would know which was in which. I'm gonna take them down. I just, in case you were in there trying to get bricks.
I don't know why it's so funny to me.
I didn't want to put a sign up, and I didn't have any item frames or leather to make item frames.
Well, I'm bringing you some leather. It's where your saddles and maps are at. Oh, you're right there.
Thanks. Yep, I'm all done. I'm gonna go marvel at the wall and I wish that I had an enchanted shovel. Oh my god. Wow, so there's another big segment that needs to get all the netherrack treatment.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is so crazy. Oh. Oh wait, it keeps going over here. I thought that was the edge, but there's the edge. So yeah, it's definitely long enough now that it goes beyond the view distance. You can't be in a spot to see the whole thing.
I love it.
Me too. Best idea we ever had.
Okay, I'm probably gonna call it here, I think.
Yep, I'm gonna run back into my base and I'm gonna call it too. I'd say it was a pretty damn good stream. Got a lot done.
Yes.
At least as far as making progress goes. It's been a while since I feel like I made this much good progress.
Good night, Russ.
Good night, Rosinka. Good night, Christina. It was fun, and I'll see you both in a couple of days.
Sounds good.
See you in a couple of days.
Yep, and goodbye, Twitch chat. Goodbye, Dan. Yeah, Dan. We'll chat in Discord about opening that up. But peace out. See you later.